Yes, hi guys. Yes, good evening. I think the audio was mute. Good evening and welcome once again to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform. I, Rakesh Sir, welcome you to this particular session where we are going to learn all about engineering mathematics. Yes, guys, what should be the strategy to score best in the engineering mathematics, what should be the most important topics, what should be the best reference books, what should be the practice source from where all you have to practice. Hi, welcome everybody. Good evening. Keep joining. Just a second, guys. Yes. Okay guys, so quickly update all your friends that the session is live, a very important session, because we know that this particular topic, that is the engineering mathematics, we all know carries a weightage of 13 marks. Huge. More than most of the technical subjects. So yes, there has to be a clear strategy to score the best, right? And also guys, not only about the strategy, we'll talk about, especially in this session, what are the most important topics. We will do the complete syllabus analysis with the listing of most important topics and a particular tool of engineering mathematics from where you directly expect the questions, which is useful for entire engineering. One of that topic, one of that tool, I'm also going to cover for you on the same BYJU'S Exam Prep English YouTube channel immediately from tomorrow, guys. Immediately from tomorrow. So yes guys, stay subscribed and just stay tuned till the end of the session. I will tell you what topic we are going to start. It's a surprise, it's a suspense. I'll tell you at the end of the session what topic we are going to start in this particular, after this particular class. So yes, let's get started. And in case somebody new to my session, this is a brief intro about me. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination, completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and it's been more than 12 years training students for EAC GATE and PSU and having trained more than 50,000 students. In my journey, I commonly deal with control, digital signals and electromagnetic theory in the technical domain, and in the general area I also deal with the maths and aptitude. All right. Yes guys, a quick announcement of the events, of the important events for all of you that is going to occur on the YouTube in this week. Just a quick 1-minute update about that. Yes. Can we crack GATE and can we get the good rank in GATE in a single attempt? Yes, it is possible, because nothing else in this world is impossible, right? Join us live on this Saturday to learn about how to crack GATE in the single attempt, right? Within the remaining 8-9 months of preparation, within the single attempt, if you are a beginner, even if you are a fresher, yes, you can get the best rank in GATE now also. Nothing is impossible. And along with me in this session, all your favorites, especially all the mechanical students' favorite, Dheeraj Sardana sir is also going to join with me Saturday 10 p.m. Saturday 10 p.m. This is on Saturday. There are 4-5 days left, but still I'm updating you about this particular event. Saturday 10 p.m. Guys, now as you know that yesterday CCMT notification was out. So all those who have appeared for the GATE 22 examination and those who want to apply for admission into NITs, triple ITs and etc. Yes, CCMT portal is live since yesterday, and once again Dheeraj sir is going to come live. That is tomorrow. He is going to come live immediately tomorrow, क्योंकि इसको जल्दी से करना है एकदम. And tomorrow at the morning hours 11 a.m. right? So all those appeared in the GATE 22 examination, you can note that live choice filling, how to fill up the choices, which NIT to select, which branch to select, everything is going to be demonstrated live by Dheeraj Sardana sir tomorrow at 11 a.m. And after that, Sanjay Rathi sir is going to come live on Thursday. Sanjay sir is going to come live Thursday 10 p.m. and he is going to make your doubts of NITs clear. Which NIT is best in our country? What branches are best? Right? And he's going to talk in general. You know, civil ke liye kaun si branches achhi hain, for electrical, electronics, for all branches he is going to cover up. And what should be the NIT sequence? What are the top 10-15 NITs where you can get the very decent placements and all those things. Okay, so this is about the important updates. Right. And guys, I see lots of queries coming up in the chat box. Yes, just hold your doubts. Right. Yeah, relax. As I told you, there's a series of maths classes that are going to come up immediately from tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. Immediately from tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. I'm going to come up with a series of classes. What is that topic? It's an important topic for engineering. I will announce at the end of the session. Don't worry. Do not worry, right? So guys, as we all know that out of the total 100 marks, mathematics carries a weightage of 13 marks, which is huge. Aptitude also is huge, so I'll plan some more sessions of aptitude also later, and the remaining 72 is technical, where we all must be knowing that within this 72, 8 to 10 subjects are accommodated depending on branch to branch. Okay, so around total 8 to 10 subjects will carry the weightage of 72 marks in technical. Yes, Bharat, we'll make a similar video, right? Yeah, mostly it is similar for ECEE Mechanical Civil, 90-95% similar. Ritik, for computer science, it is little different. 3 chapters are common. So what is the difference? That also I will tell you. So guys, this 13 marks is a crucial weightage. We usually neglect in the beginning. We think, yaar, maths to kar lenge. Okay, but we are actually failing at the last. But I want, guys, more students to join the session. Guys, come on, it's nearly 40. What is this only? Guys, come on, do share the session so that many students join this session. So what will happen if you are not serious right now? We keep on pushing the non-tech. Of course, your main focus should be technical because that requires a lot of hard work. But even the subject like maths, because of the weightage element, you should not neglect it, because at the end you will be very nervous. If the syllabus is not completed at the end, you will be very nervous. You'll be very nervous. 13 marks. Syllabus is big, around 7 chapters, 6 chapters you have to study, right? Different types of topics, different types of tricks you have to study. So how will it be possible? Right? Will I be able to grab these 13 marks in the last time? No. So you better being nervous at the end, start acting now only, right? And before we talk about how to act, when to act, let us have first a syllabus and important topic discussion. Majorly, this is what I need to address here. Important topics. Right. Syllabus, of course, is huge and you need to cover up the entire syllabus. But what are the most important topics from which questions are almost guaranteed? Hi all, good evening. Keep joining the session. Thank you, Saeed. Right. So what are the more important topics that you should focus from this particular thing? Yes, some topics which are really important that you should not at all miss, and where you should practice more and more, where you should be, involved into deeper practice. Let's have an idea about those really important topics. Number 1, guys, let's go chapter by chapter. Linear algebra, which will cover. So I will see what I'm doing. I will give you the entire syllabus, and other than that, I will highlight the important topics, okay? So this will cover up the syllabus discussion as well as important topics both. So I can say this is what is the topics that majorly you expect within the linear algebra. Okay, matrices and determinants and their calculation, rank of a matrix, linear system of equation, eigenvalue and eigenvector. Now, what are the important topics? Let me highlight here. Linear system of equations is important, but there is a topic, eigenvalue and eigenvector. This double star, whenever I place a double star, double star means highly probable topic. मतलब almost every time. Okay, कभी-कभी miss कर दें अलग बात है, but they commonly keep on asking the question from this particular topic, that is the eigenvalues and eigenvectors, right? And then only for electronics we have a separate topic, that is the vector space and basis, which is moderately important. Not every year they ask, but yeah, you have to cover up everything. See, this star mark does not mean that you have to cover only those topics. Coverage should be full, right? Practice has to be more on these areas. So similarly for electronics, you have to study this topic, right? But even if you study it single time, it is, not that very easy topic actually, I believe. People are afraid of this topic, but this is light-hearted topic only. One time you study it is okay. You don't have to go into, thousands of questions there, okay? So star means probably question you get there. Double star means high probability of getting the question from this particular topic. That is what I am highlighting there. And these are the different topics under linear algebra. Good evening. Keep joining and keep sharing the session, guys. At least let's make it 50. Or what is this? Maths. That's what I'm telling you now. If this is the passion right now, if this is the Josh right now, what will happen to most of the students at the last? Okay. I know what happened last year. I took the marathon in the December. 800 people are live. 700 people are live. December, when I come and take maths, I know 700, 800 people are live. Okay, good. You are there to revise. This year also we will conduct. We will help you in revision. But that should not be your first preparation. So when we are planning the classes for you 8 months, 9 months before the gate, you should be sincere from now on. But I know very few students are sincere and they are the toppers. I know toppers are few, right? And my champions will be the toppers, I know, right? My champions will be the toppers. Okay, otherwise, we'll just be so much nervous at the end. So ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए. Let's go to the next topic. Calculus, a huge topic. Right, calculus, that is the huge topic. So limits, continuity and differentiability important. Limits, they keep asking. So limits is like a laddu, bonus question hota hai na, they keep asking and it's very easy to score. Continuity, differentiability and mean value theorem se wo kuch pooch sakte hain. This is also moderately important. Taylor-Maclaurin series less important. Function of two or more variables, sometimes they ask, sometimes they don't ask. Right, increasing, decreasing functions. So you have to just go through, basically not much practice is required. Now this comes maxima and minima under a double star topic. The maxima and minima under a double star topic. Yes, for mechanical law also, Shahnur Shah Ahmed, don't worry. So this is a topic where many a times they keep asking the question, right? Very, very important. Okay, when we go to definite integrals, again it is important. Multiple integrals, again very important. Now highly probable that you get the question from there. Acha. One more thing, guys. If I want to talk with respect to computer science, na, so this much is the portion for computer science common. Okay, this side is not in computer science. This side of the syllabus is not in the computer science, right? Okay, so if I want to specify computer science syllabus, linear algebra is there, probability is there, and topics of calculus are there. Which topics of calculus for computer science? These are the topics of calculus for computer science, but not these topics. Okay? Because multiple integrals and vector calculus, it is there for other branches, but not in the computer science. Yes, Parth, that is why I am specifying it, okay? Okay, so now areas and volumes, this topic especially, volumes is important for you. Now gradient divergence kal to important hai, vector calculus itself is important, but this particular topic, the Stokes, Gauss divergence and Green's theorem. Integration is also important, but not directly. Directly they ask less question, but mostly they ask the question through the theorems of vector integration. Stokes theorem, Green's theorem, Gauss divergence theorem, very, very important. Frequent questions can be expected from this particular topic. Right, Fourier series. Now Fourier series ECEE should not study in maths. It is actually not in the maths syllabus because ECEE study in the signal and system in the lot of detail. Mechanical civil students should study this. Even in engineering services, Fourier series questions are frequent, but GATE, it's just moderately important and very simple. Very simple. Especially civil guys, you should focus this a little bit as a moderately important topic. Going ahead to the next one, differential equations. First order differential equations, guys, are always important. Right? So either you expect the question from variable separable, one of the simplest but yet very important. Okay, agar first order mein se main sabse zyada important bolunga, that is variable separable, and at the same time it is the very simplest also, right? Because it is basically relying on the simple calculation of integration, nothing but, right? Homogeneous, exact, linear, differential. Linear is again important. Now, once you come to the higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficient, where you study the methods of CF and PI, where you study the methods of complementary function and particular integral, this stands out to be very, very important topic, highly probable. Method of parameter variation, not much important. Euler-Cauchy is again important. Partial differential equation important. Laplace transform for only mechanical civil, especially for mechanical is important. Nana Parth, I told you, for computer science, what is the portion I've written? Algebra, probability and calculus, and that to which topics of calculus? These are the topics of calculus, right? So I will come to the probability slide also, don't worry. Algebra I explained you, calculus I explained, probability. So guys, if you want, I will share you this PDF, I'll share you this PPT so that whatever important topics I am highlighting, it is there with you, right? It is there with you. At least this syllabus part, I will share it with you, don't worry. Right, or if you want, you can keep noting down. If you want, you can keep taking the screenshots also. Need not worry much about that part. Right, okay. Functions of complex variable, which is not in civil engineering. which is not in civil engineering, GATE. It is there for engineering services, everything is there, right? But for GATE point of view, this is not in the civil engineering. This is the chapter, only chapter which is not in the civil engineering. But for other branches like EC, electrical, mechanical, it is definitely there. Now, basics of complex variables and complex functions, right? Analytic functions, moderately important, right? Contour integrals, complex contour integrals of complex function, and Cauchy integral formula residue theorem. This is the area where you expect question with good probability. तो ये ज्यादा अच्छे से फोकस करना है, right? Especially so important for mechanical, electrical, all branches, especially more important for electronics. So if you are by chance electronics, this is very important for you. And but for other branches also, I will put it at double star. यहाँ से question आता है for electrical, mechanical also, you keep getting the question from there. But electronics especially important, this particular topic. Probability and statistics, again computer science students के interest में भी हो गए. This is for all branches including computer science, right? So basics of probability, counting principle, conditional probability, theorems of probability. Now this particular portion when I say, right, this portion you can study in maths. You can place this portion in aptitude also, wherever you want to place. This is required for maths for understanding the higher order topics also, and even this can be studied under aptitude. Whatever it is a part of GATE syllabus, and out of which the conditional probability and this one, the theorems of probability, is an important topic for you. Theorems of probability, right? Keeping in mind the aptitude part and maths part combined bhi bolenge, to counting principle is important from here. Right. Now we come to discrete random variable, where you study different distributions. So discrete random variable basics is also important. Continuous random variable basics is much more important, right? The PDF part, mean variance part. Discrete mein there are various distributions that you study: binomial, Poisson and geometric, out of which binomial and Poisson are a little bit more important. When we go to continuous, you can expect questions from uniform, exponential, but normal distribution is very important. I will put it as a double star. Right. Yes, Nilima, I'll share my Telegram link. Just wait for it. I'll share my Telegram link in the chat box only. Right. And statistics. Once again, for statistics, I can say that you can take it under the maths and apti. But wherever you count it as, it is not a very, very important topic. Okay? You just have to go through. It's a part of syllabus. You don't have to skip, because we are aiming for to be a topper. So you don't have to skip anything. But at the same time, just go through it. Not much practice is required. Some basic questions, sometimes they come, not many a times. Let us go to the next topic, that is the numerical methods. Now, numerical methods, since the last year, that is GATE 2021, if I say, it is not for EC and EE. It is not for EC and EE, so that means it is there for mechanical and civil. Computer science में तो है ही नहीं, पहले बोल दिया. So it is only for mechanical civil. Let me be specific. It is only for mechanical, civil, and as well as instrumentation students. If in case you are giving the GATE from instrumentation engineering, this is from instrumentation. ठीक है? Right, guys. If in case you are giving GATE from instrumentation engineering, right? You may be instrumentation students, or sometimes ECEE students also give from instrumentation, because two different papers you can give. So very soon we are going to start the instrumentation engineering core subject classes on the YouTube. We are going to start the instrumentation engineering core subject class on the YouTube, right? Right. Another star, very experienced faculty from instrumentation is joining BYJU'S Exam Prep, and very soon, right, means in a matter of around 10 days, some instrumentation core subjects we will be covering on the YouTube, right? You will get the updates about this very, very quickly. So this can be a good news for IN as well as ECEE students, right? Okay, so we are going to cover it up quickly. Chalo. Now, solution of non-linear equations, right? Solutions of linear equations, solution of ordinary differential equation. Now, this topic is very, very important. Linear equations को बोलूँगा मैं थोड़ा सा important. Oh, specifically the Newton-Raphson. Oh, sorry, मैं इसको linear में क्यों tick कर दिया? I want to say non-linear. Newton-Raphson can be a little important. Right, rest other methods, bisection method, regular falsi method, secant methods, not much important, right? No. See, Ravi Chandran, the syllabus of GATE 21 was the recent syllabus. GATE 23 official syllabus is yet to come, but we don't expect any changes. 99.9% there is not going to be any changes in the syllabus, because every 1 or 2 years GATE does not change the syllabus. The syllabus change is not that much of frequent. It is not that much of frequent, okay? Okay, so we'll expect the same syllabus as it was for GATE 21 and GATE 22. Yes, for computer science, discrete maths is a separate part. Okay, discrete maths is a separate part. Definitely. Now, this is the topic which is only for civil, not even for mechanical. That is the least square approximation, Newton's and Lagrange's polynomial, and numerical differentiation. Okay, moderately important. So, the list of very important topics I have placed for every chapter, whether it is numerical methods, probability and statistics, complex variables, differential equations, calculus, linear algebra. And once again, let me brief out for computer science. You have linear algebra, you have probability and statistics, and you have calculus topics. This is the only portion for CS. Okay, so if you are confused, I have highlighted this. And which topics of calculus? This particular side, left side, you can say it is for computer science. The rest is for other branches. Okay. Now, sir, this is the syllabus and the most important topics idea, right? But how to score fullest, right? How to score the best. If you want to score best in this particular subject, if you are dreaming to score the best, 13 out of 13. Best means what? Best means 100%. There is nothing over 100%. So by best, I mean 13. So if you are aiming to score 13 out of 13, right? What should be your strategy? What should be your thinking right now? What should be your plan of action, and how you are going to manage those things? So when we are planning anything, when we want to strategize anything, when we want to study anything to score best, what can be the biggest question in your mind? Ki, sir, which books I need to refer? What are the standard books? Okay, I'll tell you the standard books, and whether you should strictly follow standard books or whether you can, follow some of the coaching notes as well. That is one of the questions that is commonly there in the student's mind. Let us answer both of them. Let us answer both of them. So if you want to discuss regarding to the standard books, I'll tell you the best book. I'll tell you the best book for engineering mathematics. For engineering mathematics is Erwin Kreyszig. I have seen that, guys, many of the GATE questions are motivated from this book, sometimes directly taken, sometimes motivated, data changed, little bit twisted, and the question appears in the GATE examination, and the concepts are very beautifully covered in this particular book. So Erwin Kreyszig, I will put it as the best book. If you want the PDF of this particular book, you can ping me personally on my Telegram. Okay, you can personally ping me on the Telegram. Yeah, by the time, before I forget, I will share you the Telegram link also, guys. I'll share you my Telegram link. So you can message me personally on the Telegram, right? Even if you don't want to purchase the hard copy, I'll share you the soft copy PDF. Okay. So the Telegram link I have shared. So actually my main Telegram channel, if you were joined, my main Telegram channel is right now not working due to some issue. So I have an alternate Telegram group. Okay. So that main Telegram group will be active. Hopefully it will be active very soon. By that time you can join this particular Telegram group. I am going to interact in this Telegram group. So that is also my Telegram group. Don't worry. Or if you want any other personal queries regarding to GATE preparation, not any other personal query regarding to the GATE preparation, any counseling, you can also connect to me on the Instagram, on my professional page of Instagram. You can search by Rakesh Sir name. Simply you can find. Okay. Right. No, it is not deleted, Ritik. It is some issue, right? We are trying to work on it. We are trying to resolve that issue. So this is the best book, I will say. And another good book that I can tell you here is, but jab best aa gaya, to good ki value nahi hoti, I believe. So okay, B.S. Grewal, some of you might follow, right? Yeah, that's what, Kiran. My old Telegram channel is not working. There is an issue. It may be recovered very soon. By that time, you can join this particular Telegram. Okay, by the time you can join this particular Telegram group. Okay. So this is also a good book, but once best is there, so I think better to follow the best book, Erwin Kreyszig. PDF मैं provide कर दूंगा. Ping me personally on Telegram or Instagram anywhere. I'll share you the PDF of this one. I have the PDF. No need to purchase it up, right? Okay. But the point is, do you actually have to go for standard books for a subject like maths? Do you have to read lots of things, so many things for maths? See, if you are totally a self-study student and you don't have any other content, you don't have any other source of preparation, no, you don't have any notes, you are not connected with any of your friends, then this can be a good one for you. This can be a good one for you, right? Yes, Bharat, I've taken your suggestion. We'll plan it up as quickly as possible. Don't worry, right? So then this can be a good material for you, right? But this is very good, but this is time taking. Anytime, whether it is maths or technical subject, going through standard books is always little time taking, right? And in maths, I simply believe subject like maths and aptitude are more about practice, right? Are more about practice. So if you have to focus more and more on practice, so your focus on reading the book part should be less. Okay, so it will be always advisable, it will be wise if you are able to, so if you are following any online course or offline course, if you are following any coaching, you might be having your class notes. I think your class notes plus the short notes. Now class notes again will be little detailed, but why I will call the class notes as the best? Because that will contain whatever you require. You require some definitions, it will contain the definitions. You require some derivation, it will contain the derivation. You require some sample questions, what type of questions, it will be there in the class notes. You require some tricks, it will be there in the class notes. Everything will be there, right? And then from that particular class notes, you have to extract short notes. Now short notes will contain what? Short notes should only contain formulas, right? Important conclusions. Not, see, in the short notes, you should not write down the whole derivation. You should not write the theory. You should not write down theorem. Stokes theorem states that. ये सब लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, right? Finally, one line, what is the important conclusion? What is the formula? And very, very important, tricks should come. Tricks should come in this, right? Now for including the tricks, you can include some question. Tricks either you can write down directly or either it can be in the form of question. कि question लेके trick include कर दिया. So these are the main things that should be there in your short notes, and it is very helpful at the time of revision. So if you are following classes for mathematics anywhere, whether it is BYJU'S or any other thing, I tell you, you must be having your class notes. That will be the best source from where you can refer, and also maintain your own short notes. Don't ask for short notes from anyone. Sometimes students ask their friends. Sometimes students keep asking me, sir, do you have short notes? Do you have short notes? Nahi yaar. Short notes should be your own, because you know ki what trick helps you. In what way you have understood the trick, what formulas are more important and what formulas are more troubling. Suppose there is a formula which is more troubling you, you can highlight that. There is a formula that can trouble me, there is another formula that can trouble you. I will highlight something else, you will highlight something else. So you should not copy my short notes, you should not copy your friend's short notes, right? So that should be your own short notes, because it is helpful for your revision. Otherwise the whole effort of short notes is waste. So don't borrow any short notes, it should be your own. It should be your own. Otherwise, hona hi nahi chahiye. Otherwise, it should be zero, right? Yes, Path. We'll plan a discrete maths video like this also. Okay? Okay, definitely. Okay, so your class notes and short notes. Now, in case you believe that, sir, you might be feeling, some of you might be feeling, sir, we are totally self-study student. We don't have any class notes or all. So for class notes, you can refer, you can borrow from your friends. That is acceptable. Right? If you are not a student of any of the, platforms who are giving the GATE services, GATE engineering services, preparation services, you are totally self-studying, then you can go for best books, then you can go for standard books. But still, I will suggest you, if you are able to borrow some class notes from some of your friends, that will be more better for self-study students also, right? Now, because I told you in the beginning and I told you in the middle also that mathematics is all about practice. More you practice, more you will be perfect. So practice makes you perfect. So more focus is on practice rather than, that's why I don't want you to go to standard books. You don't have to spend a lot of time reading the books. You have to spend a lot of time solving, playing with maths, solving the questions. Solving question, right? जितने ज़्यादा question solve करोगे उतना maths में perfect होगे. No theory is going to make you perfect in the maths. So practice is what can make you perfect everywhere, but especially in mathematics. Especially in subject like maths. So sir, from where should we practice for maths? Right? What should be the source of practice for you guys? It should be number one, PYQ of all branches. All branches. See, I don't know whether your branch may be EC or mechanical or whatever it is, but you should solve the PYQs of EC, EE, mechanical, civil and computer science. Computer science, especially at least the common topics, algebra, calculus and probability, utna to le sakte ho, right? This is 100% must. Now, there is no escaping here. I'm not giving you this as an option, right? If you're here to listen to my session and if you are here to follow my advice, if you're really here to follow my advice, this is must. No, Ritik. No. Basics of complex variable. I told you, na, CS syllabus, algebra, probability, calculus, and calculus also topics I told you separately. That's thing. Other than that, discrete maths is there. So this is must. This is not an option. And must means must of all branches. Right, itna kar liya na, I think this much itself is sufficient for maths. If you are basically little bit good at maths, na, this much itself is sufficient, provided you have studied from your class notes, you know the tricks, you know the fundamentals, you have the short notes for revision, and then you are practicing all PYQs. I think this much also is a sufficient point. Kabhi time kam pad gaya aur itna bhi karke chale gaye na, it is good. Okay, then little bit optional, you can go for workbooks or standard books. Now workbooks, you know, whenever a workbook comes into my mind, BYJU'S Exam Prep workbook come into my mind, because BYJU'S Exam Prep, the whole the content team has designed the workbooks for all branches, for all subjects beautifully, covering up MCQ, NAT, MSQ question in level 1, level 2, level 3. That means a good source of question practice. Best I can say. I've also personally seen those books. So if you have that workbook, I think that is the best. That is the best, right? If you don't have, then you can take up standard book questions, right? But this is a good practice source, but the number one is must. Isko miss nahi karna hai. And all branches, must of all branches. And next source of practice is lots of tests. Tests are not only source of practice. Of course, when you go for test, test mein bhi do type ke test aayenge for maths. It has to be topic wise and then subject wise, right? You study linear algebra, quickly revise, quickly finish, revise, and topic wise test of linear algebra. Then you study calculus, quickly revise calculus, topic wise test of calculus, etc, etc. Do it for every chapter, do it for every topic. This makes you comfortable in every topic. This makes you know that which topic you are more strong, which topic you are weak, so that you can focus more on the weak. Very important topic wise test. Right. At the end of the subject, at the end of the when you complete the syllabus, subject-wise test is mandatory. Right. Why it is mandatory? For subject like maths, right? Topic-wise test for every topic. For every topic, right? 1 or 2 tests. Preferably 2. Right. 2 means you can have 2 different test series also. For subject-wise, especially maths, 3-4 subject-wise tests you can give. Now, what is the biggest benefit of subject-wise test? That it will help you in binding the entire subject. Na? You study one topic today, then you study next topic 3 days later, 4 days later. You know, maybe you studied the entire maths in a span of 15 days. Maybe you completed the maths in a span of 15 days. Maybe because you are studying technical also parallelly, you have some college work or etc. You completed, suppose, maths in a span of 15 days. Of course, the topic that you studied on day 1, day 2 gets little bit, you know, you start forgetting it, right? Although you have given the topic wise test, but still you start forgetting little bit. So once you complete the subject, entire revision of the subject, bind up the subject, give the subject wise test. Now, if you want to appear in subject wise test, of course you will revise and then only you will appear. So it will help you in binding the subject. It will help you in revising the subject on a whole, and it will give you the complete idea. Ki suppose there is a subject wise test, suppose 50 marks. Right? If you are scoring 40 above, good, you have become comfortable. If you are scoring between 30-40, you need little bit more efforts to be best. If you are scoring below 30, you need to improve more in maths. You need to see now which topics you are scoring less. So that analysis will come up from the subject wise test. Ki overall in maths, how much you are weak or how much you are strong, right? Regarding the BYJU'S workbook and all, you can, there's support numbers on the app. You can just download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app and get your query resolved from there, Ravi Chandran. Right. So these are the important source of practice. Now guys, as I told you, daily on the same YouTube channel, the BYJU'S Exam Prep English YouTube channel where you are watching this session, अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए so that you don't miss any of the sessions we are offering, whether it is general sessions, whether it is technical sessions, whether it is mathematics or aptitude based sessions. Everything we are bringing you on this particular channel. Do not forget to subscribe it. And now daily at 9 p.m. like today also I came at 9 p.m. but today was a general introduction. What are the important topics of maths, from where to study, from where to practice, all this we have discussed. Now let's cover up one particular topic in a span of taking some days. As per my availability, I have planned one particular topic which is important for entire engineering, but it is important for GATE point of view, engineering services point of view 100%, and that is some concepts from integral calculus. Some concepts from integral calculus. What are those important concepts from the integral calculus? Just a second. Just a second, guys. What are those important concepts? Just let me have a look of this. Just a second, guys. Just allow me a minute. I need to just clarify one thing. Just a second, guys. I think some issue is there. Just a second. Yes, guys, yeah. I was just connecting with the team to just check about the class, whether it is okay or not, updated or not. Yeah, let's continue. So, some important topics from integral calculus. Yes, Kiran, if you want a differential calculus, recently, maybe a month or 1.5 months back, I covered up some important topics of differential calculus. Actually, almost all major important topics of differential calculus, and this time I'm covering integral calculus. That is why I ask you stay subscribed to the channel. You keep on getting every time at certain point of time, and have a look at what is the schedule of these particular topics. Note the time, first of all, it's daily 9 p.m. It's daily 9 p.m. right? So first class for this will be tomorrow. Okay, that is Wednesday. Kal Wednesday hai na, right? Tomorrow Wednesday 25th of May, right? Okay, definite integrals, very important to learn definite integrals. So we'll cover it in two different parts: definite integrals part 1, definite integrals part 2. Okay. Then next class we go to improper integrals, and what are the methods of improper, what are the different cases of improper integrals, what are gamma beta functions and how to solve gamma beta functions. Multiple integrals, I told you, very important topic, multiple integrals, double and triple integrals and the solution of them. Surface areas, right, how to calculate the areas of different surfaces and how to calculate the volumes of solids. Very commonly you get the questions from volume these days, right? These are the important topics that is covering from 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 29. Sunday is skipped here, right? And rest all the schedule has been given to you except Sunday. So daily 9 p.m. integral calculus, and I hope that you might be little excited and happy to know about this. Are you excited? Are you happy to learn integral calculus? Have I picked the correct topic for you? Is this your demand right now or something else? Let me know, guys, whether have selected the correct topic. Are you excited for this topic? Are you really looking for this topic right now? Right? Because this is directly questions coming in GATE, and other than that, it is very important for engineering, because at every technical subject, this is a tool that keeps on coming in almost every second derivation, right? Understanding lots of technical concepts demands these things, right? Even you saw volume calculation, multiple integral, all these things are very, very important now. Definite integral हर जगह आपको यूज होता है. तो yes, have I picked up the correct topic? Are you looking forward for it? Are you really excited like this particular fellow? Yes. Is the comment lagging or the students thinking right now? I'm not getting that response. Not excited? Yes, not excited. What is this, guys? What I should understand? Or is the chat box lagging? Tell me. Just a second. Yes. Chalo. So let me see really the excitement level that I will just, I think, be able to come to know by tomorrow. Okay, slowly comments are coming maybe. Okay, so that exactly I will come to know probably tomorrow, right? How exactly your excitement is tomorrow at the same time 9 p.m. Tomorrow at the same time 9 p.m. Just go to the BYJU'S Exam Prep channel and you'll be able to find that event. And yes. Yes, let me just check it up. Okay, and yes, in case you really are excited, yeah, that I will come to know from tomorrow onwards. In case if you're really excited for it, so automatically, we'll keep planning you important topics for it. We'll keep planning several more important topics for it. So stay tuned to the BYJU'S Exam Prep and let's connect tomorrow. Okay. Chalo. Yeah, so moving ahead, guys. Moving ahead, this is the class number 1. As I have told you, this is the class number 1. So we are connecting for this particular class. We are connecting for this particular class tomorrow at 9 p.m. We are connecting for this particular class tomorrow at 9 a.m. Definite integrals part number 1. Keep your schedule noted. Keep your schedule noted, right? Yes, playlist will also be created, Kiran, don't worry. Yeah, this Bharat will cover all basics of integration. And I'm coming up, I'll cover up basics to advanced. Everything will be covered up, Bharat, in this particular session. Don't worry. Just guys, once again, a reminder, I told you in the beginning also, this Saturday at 10 p.m., a very important session for all of you, for all the engineers, right? Can you crack GATE in first attempt, right? Can you get a beautiful rank, a single or double digit rank in the first attempt? Even if you are a beginner, even if you are a fresher, can you do it now? Yes, nothing is impossible. Yes, it's possible to crack GATE and GATE 23 in a single attempt. And what should be your strategy? Me and Dheeraj sir are going to come live on the Saturday at 10 p.m. on the same channel. Do not forget to subscribe it. Right, and yes, tomorrow guys, some more updates as I gave you in the beginning also. This is for all the students. This is for all the students who have given the GATE examination already and those who are waiting to apply for admission into NITs and triple ITs. Yes, CCMT portal is live since yesterday and Dheeraj sir is going to come live tomorrow at 11 a.m. offering you live choice filling. Right, how do you apply for CCMT? How do you fill up the choices? What NITs, what branches you can select? तो entirely in the live format. आपके सामने भर के बताएंगे कि CCMT के choices को कैसे fill करते हैं. That is happening tomorrow at 11 a.m. and this is happening on Thursday. One more crucial event on Thursday. Okay, choice filling open तो है, but do you know which NIT is best for you? Thursday 10 p.m. Sanjay sir is going to come live. Okay, talking about which NIT is best for MTech admissions in India and also what are the preferred branches, and he's going to speak with respect to all categories, whether it is civil or mechanical or electronics or electrical or computer science. What are the preferred branches? What should be the sequence of branches? What should be the sequence of NITs that you should apply? So he's going to come live Thursday 10 p.m. So all useful sessions coming to you on this channel. Do not forget to subscribe our channel. Let's meet tomorrow at 9 p.m. finally, guys. So time to conclude. Right, time to conclude. I hope you have enjoyed. Let's see what is the josh, what is the enthusiasm of the students straight away tomorrow at 9 p.m. And I think very recently I'm able to see in the comment box that our team has shared the link of definite integrals part 1. Right, so that's what I told you. This definite integrals part 1. This is coming live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Link is already in the comment box, in the chat box. So you can just go to the link and set the reminder in case if you're really serious and if you don't want to miss the tomorrow session, set the reminder. Milte hain kal raat ko 9 baje. Okay guys, this is the schedule. You can again take the screenshot of this particular schedule. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. Let's meet tomorrow at 9 p.m.